Hey guys, this is James here, and it's my first time using camera on this channel. It's I prefer on my phone, not use. I have not recorded in so long. It's time for me to start it and do whatever it takes to. Oh, that was kind of interesting. Have you enjoying the game? Read. Yeah, whatever you read. What am I even doing? Well, whatever. James, where have you been? I'm really worried about you. Wow, that sounds awfully frightening. I'm so glad you're safe now. Before you do anything else, you should take a nice long rest. Feel so much better now, sweetie. You have the energy to run. Professor Law's here. Steph, always do it this way will calm you. Just on TV. Your father can see you now. Oh, you're going to run errands for Professor Log. You'll need this. Super cute. Huh. Super cute, Mr. Long. That's a mission long button for the super cute. You straight up anything you've been asked to do. You just open up from the start menu, and now that you have one, why don't we give it a record of Professor Log's request? Yeah, we need to get the package going marked. Is that really what we have to do? I think so. Now, before I forget, you'll have to keep components to super cute. Or if you're really fine, or right now you have your very own Pokemon. You need it if you want to use those stat boosting items in battle. Super cubes in battle components. Really now. Is that really what you want me to do? I think so with you. Space you've forgotten. Super cute bags just like that. Unlock those cheap bags for Pokemon that you hold up to only 42 items. The super cute air is Q as an infinite. I wonder how that works. It just tells you. What this just has an item data put into it, so essentially it's like you're carrying nothing extra at all. Okay. That even work. I mean, is there enough space on flash memory or whatever to store items? I guess it's possible since it's a video game, but because the items only have like a few bytes of data or something like that. I have no idea, but maybe a function of the items in the code somewhere. So it just reads the function of the item or something along those lines. A costume. What in the heck? I don't remember this from the versions. Well, I guess that's one thing to actually use is a little costume box. I don't know where it actually goes into. It goes through whatever. I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm even doing. Okay, so the head, not that way. Yeah, I keep hitting shifts instead of here. Not a good thing. Oh, and there I go walking. A south toward southern route. Walking around one. The hell with this way because there's a snowball walking away. So, on up this way. There's going to be on the counter. In 3, 2, 1, and maybe not. Guess that's not what was going to happen. I do have like I remember that song. Okay, Gable. Are you sure you want to do this to me? What is it, lag? Oh. No freaking metal fall, man. Lear. Go ahead. Literally all you want. Okay, now glow and don't kill it. Please do And ooh, good. Look at that. I'm going to cube and all use. And let's make sure it doesn't escape the Pokemon because I do want to snow runs. Snow runs are very useful in Pokemon. As long as they have moves and good. We caught snow runs. Awesome sounds. Awesome sounds. Oh, there we go. Just from catching Pokemon, you can actually call up your Pokemon from catching Pokemon. That's awesome. My news a little bit. I'm not having any yet. I'll give names. Snowrun. Snowrun is actually get this right here. Nice heal. Nice. To get it down here. Wow, back my encounter. Great. Great. That is kind. Hey. That up Vanillite? Vanillite? Vanillite, wow. The game is actually extremely slowly. That's fine. I mean, like, I'm doing this for fun. Plus, yeah, I'm gonna do this. And, Astonish, okay. Really? What are they talking about out there? Like, really, talking really loud out there. I was just trying to record a video and they're actually calling like through the walls pretty much. That's fine. Well, I hope you can't really hear the Taunta. Taunt, is that really what you want to do? Hey, Taunt. You avoided the attack. Astonish me. Yeah, go ahead and astonish me. Alright, another claw. Take it out. Yes, you are. Nice, super effective. Wow, but no one. And almost some level up. Awesome. So that was. Okay, this is gonna work. Even though it's a bit laggy. I mean, it's like slowing down quite a bit here. Well, yeah, Valentine is I'll leave it a little bit better, actually. I don't want to do that. I don't want to go down to. And Valentine has the dynamite right there. Right, it's actually kind of slow. Sorry, but I'm just, really, feeling quite, I don't know how to explain it, quite, tired and bored. Just trying to do this for fun, but, being tired and bored, not really much to talk about. It just really makes me feel like things are going, like, really, I've seen this before. I've seen this before. Every single thing I say just feels like, well, not at the moment, because this was not part of what I remembered. Part of it is, but part of it's not. It's hard to explain. Because I've been having dreams, like, I forget what they're called, but the dreams that, things that are about to happen. It's kind of like nightmares of things that are about to happen, and, either that or I have actually, lost some sort of a big loop of my life over and over again. And things, happen every single time. But I don't know how to explain it. It's like either it was a dream, like a precognitive dream or something like that. I sound crazy, but everything that's been happening of me as of recent since I moved to Louisville, has been like deja vu, like a serious deja vu. It's kind of like it's basically everything that happened pretty much a long time ago. But the date whenever it happened was actually January 2023 when it first started, and then February is when it started to, pick up full blast. And everything ever since then was going kind of awkwardly. Coughing. Yeah, I coughed there. No big deal. But everything's so awkward nowadays. It's like I've done all this before, and I know exactly what I'm about to say. I know exactly what others are about to say. I know exactly whatever the others are about to do. I know exactly what I'm about to do. And it's like I don't actually realize it until it actually happens. It's like, oh my god, it's actually happening. Everything that's actually going on in my dreams are actually happening. Including the times I've talked to people about these deja vu episodes. It's like these dreams are like just playing the tale of my future or something. I have no idea how to explain this. And the scary part is the end of my dream cycle for this area ends in something extremely terrifying, like a big orange flame engulfing my entire body. I don't know what is going on about that. Now that sounds very, very, not good. But, somehow I do have memories of after that. So I don't know what happens. I don't know what happens. I don't even know what I'm liking after that. Maybe it's just this big nightmare that actually happened like multiple times. That's like reoccurring dreams, pretty much. I have no idea what to say about that. I mean, like, I just have to face my fears and see what actually happens. I mean, that flame engulfing one might have been something in science fiction, but I don't know for sure. It could be something a little bit less painful. It could be something way more painful. It could be my own death. It could be something like that. I have no idea what's going on here. But yes, every single dream I've had from that felt like that hasn't actually come true, and there's so many more that felt the same way that hasn't happened yet. So I don't know how to explain it. If I can do this house without actually no, that's not what I want to do. I just want to head out to north. Why is that guy saying? Okay, whatever, man. Cack. Oh, is it Cagnia? Is that Cagnia? That was a Cagnia, okay. Well. But those dreams, very terrifying. Like that one dream where I was, that abandoned building by the riverfront. I was inside of it, and when I exited, it was like a abrupt awakening, and I figured out what that was. I figured out what the abrupt awakening was. It was someone jumping on a piece of plastic, and basically, it's freaked me out and it caused me to wake up that time. And when I experienced it in real life, it didn't wake up. I just figured out what it was. It did freak me out a little bit because I knew it was going to happen, but nothing like that ever, occurred to me that it would happen for real. So it was kind of strange, I guess. Yeah, I believe it's just something to do with, I have no idea. It's very confusing. Very, very, very confusing. You're a trading article. I mean, these stories are actually very personal, but I don't mind talking about them to the world. Maybe people can give me advice, and maybe some spiritual people can actually help me understand what all this is trying to tell me. And I just hope I just hope a lot of people actually understand what's going on. And another feeling is that this has happened like several times before. Like different iterations of my own life. don't know how to explain that. I don't think it's anything true or not. Like, I don't know if it's actually happened that way. It's like every time I, experience these events, it's like deja vu, deja vu, deja vu. But I don't even remember what the first time you've seen it is like. Wait, what's this? Is this another battle or something? Okay, who's this? This is Shadow. That's not a grunt. Why is there? Okay. Well, they use shadow balls. Okay. But thing is, the reason why I think everything's like repeating itself over and over and over. It's like history repeats itself, but this is a little bit more too literal. Way too literal. Like, I remember actually seeing the same things. I think it was back in 2001. The date said 2001. This time it's 2023. And it's all very confusing. But the same thing happened back in 2012. 2012 or 2013. And then, like, these recurring events over and over. And then, every time the final event of those dreams happen, it just completely changes a certain thing in the whole universe. I don't know how to explain it. Like, for one, I remember certain things being different. I believe that's how the Mandela effect got started. I noticed things, these things happen. Like, so much deja vu in my own life. Like, things happen. And, I don't know if it's like, false memories or anything along those lines, but I don't mind talking to people about this. It's just trying to get it off my chest. I mean, like, talking to a therapist maybe better, talking about this to a psychiatrist maybe better. I don't know if this is normal for people. I highly doubt it's normal. I forget what they're called. I mean, like, I've heard other people having these dreams before, but I forget what they're called. Something dreams, like, not prophetic, but it's just something about your own life, pretty much. Not about someone else's or something else. But something like, I don't even remember called, man. It's like my mind draws a blank whenever I try to explain what's going on. Not a full blank, but literally looking at the window there. Well, whatever. I am literally in a shed, too. That same shed I was talking about in the other video. Yeah. Yeah, and that was a bit of a, swallow. Whew, wow. Yawn, too. Hope you don't get yawny after that one. 19 minutes in, let's go back to next area. Once I finish talking to the log here, I want to go back to the next area. Oh, James, return my package. Deliver the parcel. Yeah, here we go. Let's check if they send what they're supposed to. Now research equipment. Check. Latest Pokemon science. Check. Huh? Where are those master bones? Did you open this package and take anything from it, James? What? Oh, I see. You recovered my package for some bugs. Now you're taking the master bones. Oh, wait. What? You saw them use one to catch our Articuno? Huh. Dr. Redwood could be in great danger. Really? I have one more errand for you to run. An old friend of mine lives in the Dresco town. Dresco? Yeah, Dresco. I have no idea how that's pronounced. But he's a very fast knowledge of Borean history. We should tell him everything that has happened thus far. a theory about what's going on, but I need him to confirm it. You have your own Pokemon now, so this shouldn't be too difficult. You get to just go down by going through Icicle Cave. Icicle Cave, okay. Oh, silly me. How can I expect you to find Icicle Cave if you don't know the way? This time around should help you immensely. Immensely helping me. That's a good idea. Even though I am quite knowledgeable about this game at the very beginning, except for maybe later after the first gym. I haven't really got to the second gym yet. What the? Okay, that was kind of strange. I don't know how. Oh wow, that's a that's an incredible map. That's a very incredible map. That's here. Well, that is a very incredible map. Now notice yellow X over next to transfer zone. The marker will automatically move whenever you have a new destination. And do you know what? Now that you have your own mission log, allow me to record my request from earlier. First, you should aim to see every Pokemon in the Boreas region. Or someone calling knows the West Boreas. Pokemon that only appear in the East Boreas are conspicuously left out. Huh. That was kind of awkward. Once you completed that task, you could capture every Pokemon in Pokedex. Wow. In the National Dex. Really? Is that really what you wanted me to do? Is National Dex already? Okay. Additionally, my younger sister, Natasha Young, Blizzard City. Blizzard City, where is that? If you ever meet her, she can upgrade your Pokedex and make it easier for you to encounter a Pokemon you're looking. Interesting. Why am I so yawning? Dude. Oh. Does Log actually ever stop talking? My memory seems to be going. I have one more thing to give. Please, the next time you see Storm, give him this Pokedex. Oh my god. Give Storm a Pokedex. Wow. He's been rather cold ever since he arrived here, but it seems to get along fine with you. I'm sure if you give him the Pokedex, he'll be willing to assist. Okay, a hero's journey, and yes, I'll save. Thank you very much. That is exactly what I needed. A good save point. Alright. And that's about it. I'm going to go ahead and log off the game, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everyone, and be